Is the library open?
We're going
to go in and we're going to have a look for some books. And if we find the book that we're looking for, we'll bring it to the desk and make them aware of what's going on. Yeah, we can all go in. No, we can go in. Yeah, that's no problem. We're looking for the book here called Transmission in the adult section. It's closed. Yeah. Can I tell you why it's closed?
Because the librarian is sick.
No.
No,
You see,
actually, it is. She's actually sick.
No.
She was called in sick 2 days ago.
oh, did she?
Yeah. And
Oh,
the other
right.
one went on holiday today, and she'd gone to Lanzarote today. She was booked her holiday, but Maria, the other librarian, 3 days she's been off sick.
All right. So it's nothing to do with us coming here.
To do you at all.
Nothing to do with the book called Transmission being given out to minors.
No,
Nothing
to do with
because
it's just generals that they're sick, and the other librarian they've got no cover.
Okay.
Sadly, they've got no cover at all in the libraries.
That's some coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is.
That's the way it is, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's some coincidence.
All right.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
That was, there was a whole load of them outside here together talking to each other.
Was there?
Phoning each other and everything.
Oh, as soon as they seen us coming.
And he came in when we came in, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not clear cut, but it's a high indicator that they know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
So
It's a
that-
really
look-
high indicator that the book is in there.
Yeah.
You know, like if they had nothing to hide, they'd say, come in, look, we've nothing here. You know, have a look around. You know, it's a public library.
it is, yeah.
But the fact that they know that we're coming here and they closed down, especially after what happened last year and the fools that they made of themselves, they're running and hiding, you know. But what I'd like to say is that the library may be closed down today. Hold on, just a second, I'm trying to talk there. The library may be closed down today, and that's fine, they can close down. But the moment it is open, we will be coming back here. I have been on to Lawyers for Justice who've been doing amazing work for me in the past. We're going to get child protection papers written up so that we can serve these in there about the book called Transmission. And that's why they have it closed, because I need to go in there and see is that book on the shelves. So I need your help. Could you please go to your local library, go to the young adult section, look for the book called Transmission, and if it's there, put it back into the shelf and tell me. Or go up to the reception, make them aware of what's happening. And once I have these child protection papers written up, I will make a copy that you can get printed out and you can bring them to your own library, and you can help stop this madness and this indoctrination that's happening upon our children. Anything to add to that?
Well, I mean, one of the themes of our event this year is Woke is Dead.
Yeah.
And that was a banner which went viral, millions and millions of views. Woke is dead. And the problem is the institutions have adopted the degeneracy, the corruption of childhood.
Stand around here so I can get the library in the back.
And they've, you know, this is part of the agenda. Now, woke is dead, but the institutions take time to turn around. And I particularly am not a person who's into conflict, but I know conflict has to happen. We have to make a challenge, and this is what helps the institutions turn around. You know, somebody has to stand up, somebody has to say, look, we've got an issue, to get them to respond. And they are responding, but we continue because the institutions are going the wrong way. The woke agenda has gone way too far, and they need our help to turn it around.
They do. Thanks, Dave. Thanks. Anything to add to that, Peter?
No.
About the vote? No. Yeah, we've kind of covered it. We do. We're going to be going to other libraries. I mean, they can't shut every other library down along our Sovereign Voyage. We've still a couple of days left, So we will be popping up here and there. It's just as well that we're doing these Sovereign Voyages because we're able to go into these libraries, check them out, and expose it.
Yeah,
you know.
We're taking up our public responsibility as citizens to exert pressure. The political route is closed down. Democracy doesn't function the way it should.
Yeah.
And so we have to take to the road, and we have to make a challenge ourselves.
We do.
Which was totally avoidable if these things could have been discussed and argued.
If they have,
and if even the government had obeyed the law.
But just as you're saying there, they won't engage in a conversation.
Yeah.
They won't engage because they have to run and hide. They have to run and hide because they know they can't win. They know what they're doing is wrong and that they haven't got a leg to stand on, so they have to shut the place down.
Well, this is the problem with communism.
Yeah.
It's actually, there is no dialogue. They intend to crush traditional Ireland.
Exactly.
And we're not allowing it to be crushed.
Exactly.
And the people won't either.
Exactly. Very well said there, Dave.
And the thing is, that's the reason they're not engaging, because they think they can crush us and win.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen.
No, it's not. It's not going to happen. Do you know what we'll do now? We'll get the banner out there and we'll put it across the library.
Yeah.
I don't want it on that. I'm saying that just one thing. That's my good work colleague that passed away, and that's a commemorative bench. Put
Okay.
it wherever you want, but not on there.
No, I respect that. That's no
Okay?
problem. That's no
'Cause
problem.
I put that up. I worked with her for 17 years.
Is there
and she passed away.
is there a memory?
There's a
thing?
plaque on it there. Look.
Oh, God love her.
There you go. You know.
Well, listen, we're on. Our only issue is.
No, we'll take that. That's no problem at all, mate. Yeah, we're not here to disrespect anybody.
I say,
We're really not.
I
We're
said to
really
you
not.
before when you came before, I don't care what you do. You've got your own reasons for protesting.
Yeah.
But not on my bench.
No, I respect that, man. I respect that. Come on.
Right.
Sound. Here.
Well, there we go, Andy.
Jackie, do you fancy grabbing the banners out of the car there?
Yeah.
And we'll get a.
Okay, the one there first,
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. You know, we're not here to disrespect anybody. We're really not. You know, we're here to make a point about the books. We want to stay on point about the books. What's in the books, the filth that's in the books. That's, you know, we already took out of the libraries that have been taken out since last year, and now they're putting more books into the libraries. They've closed this library down, but we're still here, you know, and we're here to tell them that when they open, I'm going to be coming in with the legal papers. That what I'm doing is pure and it's all legal. Everything I'm doing is legal. A lot of people out there are calling for me arrest, saying that I'm harassing librarians. But what they don't understand is that everything I've done in a legal capacity, and I've done with the help of Lawyers for Justice, who've done unbelievable work in helping us in what we do, bringing national awareness. So big shout out to Lawyers for Justice right now. Well done. Perfect.
Will we stretch out the big one?
We will indeed. So please like and share this. If you could go on to my other posts and help share them around, I'd really appreciate it, to help bring national awareness. That's what I'm trying to do, bring national awareness. And we have to do crazy things like going out on boats up to Shannon every year and doing it. And believe me, this works. This really works. But we need your help. Please like and share this if you can right now.
Go forward a bit so people can get behind us. Oh no, we go back so we're not, keep going that way so we're not blocking the entrance.
Yeah.
So that's it. People can come in, we're not blocking anything.
Stop gender ideology on children. Let's start teaching them the basics again. We're looking forward to seeing the rest of the crew coming together later, and we're here to make a stand across every library in Ireland if needed. And thanks to the whole crew giving up their time, their energy, their resources for making this possible. A real big thanks to you, Dave. I mean that 3 years now we've been doing it, you know.
Yeah,
3 years, you know, and we couldn't have done it without you. We really couldn't. And the same with Peter, very valuable member of the crew. 3 years with us now as well, is it?
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
keep on doing it. We're going to be doing this we're going to do this every year.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's Jackie's first year now, but she's going to be here every year after as well.
Keep
Because-
streaming. We might have your man with the phone might be
Yeah.
name here. You know?
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah. Well,
please share this all over the place. Share it everywhere. Let's make a stand now. Download this video after I'm finished with it and upload it again.
we're not blocking. We're not blocking anything.
The pathway's clear. Look.
Yeah, it badly needs to be done.
How are you, sir?
Needs to be done.
How are you?
I'm none the better for seeing them.
Well, there's only two genders. There's only two genders. Huh? Yep, that's all. That's their point. There really is only two genders. They're giving out books in there that are promoting gender dysphoria, which is a mental illness, and they're pushing this on our children really hard in the libraries, in bookshops, in sex education. We have to start somewhere to stop this, and we start here again, you know. Erin Gabra.
When apples still grow in November, when blossoms still bloom from each tree, when leaves are still green in December, it's then that our land will be free. I wander her hills and her valleys, and still through my sorrow I see a land that has never known freedom, and only her rivers run free. I drink to the death of her manhood, those men who'd rather have died than to live in the cold chains of bondage, to bring back their rights were denied. Oh, where are you now when we need you? What burns where the flame used to be? Are you gone like the snows of last winter? And will only our rivers run free? How sweet is life, but we're crying. How mellow the wine, but it's dry. How fragrant the rose, but it's dying. How gentle the breeze, but it sighs. What good is in youth when it's aging? What joy is in eyes that can't see? When there's sorrow in sunshine and flowers, and still only our rivers run free.
Turn round exactly as they were running out of petrol.
How about that?
Yeah. We had that
Good.
sense.
That sense of
Yeah, we were connected.
there's definitely a psychic connection going on here.
So, after a little surprise visit to Portumna Library, we decided to let the river do the talking for a while. And well, it sang. Only the rivers run free. The perfect tune for a sovereign voyage where even the libraries are too shy to face us. But peace and quiet never last long. When you've got 3 boats, a mission and a crew that might be just a little bit too enthusiastic. I mean, what could possibly go wrong when you've got Peter on the Katsu, right? Look at him go. 1 minute we're sailing smoothly, the next he's reenacting a scene from Pirates of the Shannon. But hey, this isn't a journey for the faint-hearted. It's a voyage of sovereign chaos. But here's the thing, chaos or not, we're pushing forward. Libraries may close their doors, but we've opened the floodgates. These rivers aren't just free, they're carrying us towards something bigger, protecting childhood, exposing the truth, and maybe even teaching a few libraries a lesson in open communications. Next stop, who knows? But wherever we end up, you can bet there'll be more closed libraries, more open rivers, and a crew that's always ready to stir up a little more adventure. Where's little Brew? There you are, Brew. Brew. There's a boy. It's been a few days since we made our bold appearance at Portumna Library and found the doors locked in our faces. Seems they weren't quite ready for the truth we came to expose. But we're not slowing down. Today is a new day on the Sovereign Voyage, and the crew is all here. Myself, Jackie, Jack, Ronan, and our trusty German shepherd Baru, ready for whatever the river brings our way. Now, it wasn't all business today. Sometimes you got to stop and appreciate the world around you. We took the time to enjoy the river, stopping off at a few islands along the way. There's something about the Shannon that makes you feel connected, grounded, and it gives us the calm we need before jumping back into the fight. But even while we enjoyed the day, our mission was never far from our minds. We knew we had a job to do. Another library, another battle, this time Bannagher Library, and what we've been uncovering on this voyage. The books sitting on those shelves are nothing short of shocking. These aren't just innocent children books we're talking about. No, these are graphic, explicit books. Books teaching kids things they shouldn't be exposed to at such a young age. Abortion, gender confusion, sexual content, all wrapped up in colourful colours and sold as education. It's unbelievable. This isn't protecting childhood, it's destroying innocence. Some of these books are teaching kids that abortion is normal, even celebrating it. And don't get me started on the material that promotes confusion around gender. It's disturbing to think these books are out there just waiting for children to pick them up. And that's why we're here. This is what the Sovereign Voyage is all about. Standing up for childhood, exposing what's wrong, and demanding that libraries take responsibility for the content they allow on their shelves. So off we went to Bannagher, with Jackie by my side, and we served them with another child protection notice. Another step forward, another library that can't ignore the truth. Now, let's show you what it looks like. We are in Bannagher Library, and myself and Russell Wave were here last week on the Sovereign Voyage, and we came in, we found this book, and we went up to the librarian to give her the information on it. And we're after coming back, and it's back on the shelf here again. So we have the legal notice here with us. Show us that. And we're just about to go up and serve the librarian with the legal notice. So, Jackie, I'll let you take that there.
Yeah.
Don't put the librarian on the side of you, right?
Yeah.
Keep the camera on me.
No problem. There you go.
No, I'm returning that because it's a bit, I got a notification on my phone that there is a bit.
Promoting sex toys to 12-year-olds. Just letting you know. I understand that's your policy, but for my protection and yours,
There's children here in the library.
we're
so
not
I would
recording them.
prefer if you do not record.
We have a child protection notice to hand in to you. If we could have a moment of your time to give this to you for the welfare of our children, which are being harmed by inappropriate material on the children's section. Would you be prepared to talk about it for a minute while I hand you in this notice?
And I don't give permission to be recorded.
I'm not recording
I'll take
it.
the notice and I'll
I
give
really
it to
appreciate
management. That's
I
all I'll
really
do.
appreciate that. I have the book here as well. Just to let you know that you have a duty of care, that no child can be harmed by the material that's here. And this book is showing children how to use sex toys.
Excuse me, there are children in the library.
Yeah, and you are giving this
You
book
need
to
lower
children.
your voice.
You are giving this
There
book to
are
children.
children in the library. You need to lower your
You're
voice.
giving this book to
And I
children.
haven't given permission
I don't.
for you to record me in this library, okay? This
No,
conversation
I'm trying to
is
give you
over.
this.
You can leave it on the counter. This
Okay.
conversation
You
is
have,
over.
okay, you have the child protection notice. I hope you do your duty of care and take that book off the shelf. Look at this book. It's terrible. Just don't put it on
I
camera
won't
there.
put it on camera.
Education.
It's for 12-year-olds.
It's for being given to 12-year-olds, and it's showing them how to use sex toys, showing them how to do all sorts of things. I had it opened under look, how to use dating apps for 12-year-olds, how to get onto gay dating apps. I mean, sexy fun times.
No,
you know.
sorry, can you just look at the book?
You
one
look at the
second?
book there, no problem at
No,
all.
what's the,
T.
what's this?
The T. That's
It's about
that's
transgender.
Oh, yes, all transgender.
Yeah.
June Dawson.
Yeah, that's a male, by the way, who
Girl,
shouldn't.
the trans and
It's terrible stuff.
I know, I agree with that, actually. That's things
Okay,
are.
we're just about to leave it to talk to this lady there, no worries.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Things are gone, yes.
Very bad.
Yeah, it's disgraceful.
Who are you?
My name is Andy Heasman. I work across Ireland, protect children. We promote education, not indoctrination. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
After serving Bannagher Library with our child protection notice, we finally received response from Offaly County Council, and to be honest, this is a step in the right direction. They acknowledged receipt of the notice and said, and I quote, "the contents of which are noted." Now, don't get me wrong, this is good news. It means we're being heard. We're not just voices in the wind anymore. We're pleased with this letter, but there are a few things that leave us with questions. First off, who exactly is writing this? Who's responsible for this acknowledgement? And what actions are they going to take? Acknowledging receipt is one thing, but we need to know what's next. We need more than just noted. We need answers, accountability, and action. Now let's talk about the legal side of things. By acknowledging our notice, the Council has officially entered into correspondence with us regarding the content in their libraries. This opens the door for us to ask serious questions. What legal obligations do they have when it comes to the protection of children? from harmful materials. Under Irish law, public institutions like libraries have a duty of care to communities they serve, especially when it involves children. We're going to respond to this letter, and we'll be asking those tough questions. Who wrote this? What steps are being taken to remove the harmful materials from the shelves? And most importantly, what legal framework are they using to ensure that these libraries are safe spaces for children? If there's no concrete action, then it's not enough. This response from Offaly County Council is a small victory, but it's not the end. It's the beginning of a bigger conversation, one that will hold libraries accountable for what they promote and what they provide to our children. We'll be replying, and we expect answers. This is only the first step. The legal implications are clear, and the fight to protect childhood continues. After Bannagher Library, we set our sights on Scariff. We arrived ready to serve another child protection notice, but this time we got a very different reaction. So just to let people know here, we're in Scariff Library. They have put the book back up onto the shelf since we've come here. So we're going to go over and hand in a child protection notice. Can you take this? Yeah. Thank you. How are you? I was wondering if we could have a chat.
No.
We have a child protection notice for you?
That's fine, you can be there.
That's great.
Can you turn off the phone, please? You can't record.
No, we have to.
Uh-uh.
This is a child protection notice. That's okay, that's your policy, that's not law.
You can leave that there.
Put the camera on there. So we've left the notice in here, put it on there. We left the notice in here. They've vacated the building once again. They have the books, transmission and the trans teen survival guide that they're pushing onto teens, okay? So they've completely abandoned the building once again, waiting to hear alarms go off as they did in Longford Library, which is an awful shame. They don't want to engage. They don't want to understand the legal protection notice that we're giving them, because if any child is harmed, they cannot say that they haven't been warned. They cannot say it. So all they're doing is just leaving their desks and refusing to put the children first. So we have the book transmission here, which is really bad. I mean, if you even read the back of it, it was like, when I was 15, I realised I was a transgender man. You know, 15 years of age. This is the stuff that's being pushed on to minors in the children's section up there. They're trying to say it's for adults, young adults, but a young adult is 18 years of age. As Jackie, you were saying earlier, you know, if you brought your child into a pub as an adult and bought him a drink, the bartender would say no.
Yeah, even as a parent,
not of age.
I don't have the right to do it.
Same works for these books. If you're not the right age to read them, you shouldn't be giving them, whether you have parental consent or not. It still breaks the Children First Act 2015. So we're going to leave this here with the notice and their books, their filthy books. And they have been put on notice now. And that's the best we can do here. Please like and share this everywhere to help bring national awareness to protect childhood across Ireland, that they don't get indoctrinated with this, that they don't do anything stupid. These books are harmful. They're promoting genital mutilation and all kinds of things. So please put your children first. Go out and check your library, see if the books are there. If you find any of these books, contact me and we will give you a letter of child protection notice to hand into them. Thank you very much. Serving these notices isn't just about making a statement. It's about holding these institutions accountable. They can walk off, they can try to avoid us, but the truth is right there on their desk. After that, things took a turn. We had to leave the boat for a few days to take care of some matters. But when we came back, the boat was gone, stolen. For 3 days, we searched high and low. It wasn't just about finding the boat. It was about finding our way back to the mission. This boat carries our purpose, our stand for childhood, and we couldn't let that be taken from us. After 3 long days, we found it. Our boat, our mission, back on course. The Sovereign Voyage continues, no matter what stands in our way. So, we were told it might be down here somewhere. Thought I'd just do a little video on the off chance that it is here. Please God, the boat be here. Wouldn't it be just great? Oh, no way. Look at that. There she is. I'm not messing. She's right before my eyes. I'm so happy. Yahoo! That's her. He's all the way down there. Beautiful. Delighted I am. Rescued from in there. As we come to an end of this chapter of the Sovereign Voyage, I want to take a moment to thank everyone who made this journey possible. This mission has always been about more than just a few people. It's about all of us standing together to protect childhood. A huge thank you to Bob, Dave, Jackie, Ross, Mike, Peter, Jack, Ronan, and all those behind the scene who got involved, donated, and gave their time, energy, and resources to help us protect childhood, all across Ireland. Jack and Ronan have become valued members of the Sovereign Voyage crew, and your support has been invaluable. This mission wouldn't have been possible without each and every one of you. To everyone who's donated, supported, or even just shared their story, thank you. You've helped us shine a light on the truth and stand up for what's right. Together, we've made a difference. The journey doesn't end here. We're just getting started. With your continued support, we'll keep moving forward, keep protecting childhood, and keep standing strong. From all of us on the Sovereign Voyage, thank you.